Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. In today's video I thought I would take you along to St Albans, where I went to the other day with my mum, who you're seeing now. This was us on the bus, and this is part of St Albans Cathedral. I'm doing a voiceover which I haven't done for a while, so I'm just kind of do it as I go along, but yeah. And then this is like the high street, or part of it anyway, and there's this really cute little church up there, and yeah, and then there's like a charity shop here, and then this is like inside the like Oxfam bookshop, which was like a little bit up that road, and they have some like nice titles, but I didn't actually pick anything up. And yeah, some books, and then that's like sort of like the town halls ish thing, and the museum. This is sort of like a little like markety thing. It's part of the Helm tool. This is like a sign that's saying something about the history. And now this is sort of like the gift shop of the St Albans Museum, and now I'm inside the museum, and these are like famous people that have been to or born in St Albans, which is fun. Yeah. So this, I went here on the £2 like bus government scheme thing, and yeah, so we got the bus from Boreham Wood, and then it's £2 single and like back, so it's like £8 for two people, which I think is quite good, because like just like one like return for just me, even with my like student like train card, would probably be more than that. But anyway, there was this really nice like big like hall room where you can like hire weddings and things, and then just some more like pictures and parts of the history. It's like a little quote that's on like the outside of the building, and it's like a model of the like the clock tower, and I'll show you the actual one like after when we go outside. It's just a little bit about the like Battle of St Albans, during the English Civil War, I believe, or Wars of the Roses, I'm not exactly sure. And it's just sort of like the view from the window, and yeah, so this used to be the courtroom, so it's sort of like you can pause for like information, and that you can go in and it's still sort of like done the courtroom, that's like where people like sit to like eat and stuff like from the cafe. And then when you go down, it's like it goes into where like the old like cells used to be, like where they used to keep like prisoners before they went up here to the like the court chamber thing and got like sentenced and things. So this was like really interesting, and nice to like look at. So this was just, yeah, it was really fun, and I liked the history. And yeah, and they're like they've been turned into like little toilets now, so that's why like they're like that. But like they're like, obviously they're so much more nicer now, but they're just kind of like cute, I guess. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this video, by the way. I don't know if I should do more of these. I think I prefer actually talking, but here's like me about to go in. I'm not going to keep the audio from any of these clips because I didn't really like it, but I was just basically saying how like I'm going to go in and like use the toilet, but I'm not going to like film myself using the toilet, because obviously I wouldn't do that. I don't want to traumatize people. But it's like I was kind of getting scared because like I couldn't like close it properly, and then I was like, what if I get locked in? But yeah, but it's on really nice, and like you can like, I'm seeing myself in the mirror. But yeah, and then this is a little thing about like some of the history of it, I guess. And there's some like graffiti like artwork done by some people, which I thought looked quite cool. So yeah, let you see that. It's quite a nice little horse thing, and then this is me sort of like showing you where like the prisoners used to like go up into the like the cafe bit now, but like it used to be like the courtroom thing. And I was kind of getting scared because there was like people like above me that were like looking at me recording, but yeah. And then this is like a sign where someone started a revolt, This is a really cute little W.H. Smith. He's like so old and like sweet. And yeah, it's just more of the town. This is about the clock tower, like the history of it, and then you can actually see it. So there it is. It's really nice and tall and cute. And yeah, shame the weather wasn't as nice on that day. It was kind of cloudy, but it was still a really nice day, and it was fun and stuff. Then we went to a few more shops. This was in TK Maxx. I was just looking at their reduced book section, and then their other book section. You had quite a few nice classics and versions. These cloth bound ones I always see in TK Maxx. It's also a gallery, a collector's thing. And it has some really nice artwork. So I thought I'd show a few of these as well. And then one section was artwork, and the other section was football memorabilia and things. And this was this really, really cute little bookshop called Books on the Hill. And they might have a little cafe upstairs, but there was only 2 people that were working there today, so it was closed. But it's so adorable and old and sweet and little and independent. It was just so sweet. And then they had some old books, and here's a sort of their range of the newer ones and things. These are their recommendations. I really like when they have little handwritten notes. Everything just is so cute. And yeah, and then this is where people have sent them cards and stuff. I have some Winnie the Pooh ones, and if you know me, I love Winnie the Pooh, so yeah. And just other bookish things. And then they have up here is the section of all the old books. Or you also did you can do a blind date with books with a book. And then you saw the old ones, collector's editions and antique things. And they also have these nice quotes on the sides of the shelves, from different books and things, which I thought was nice. You can pause if you want to read any of them. But there's literally there's so many, and it's not so nice because it was the nice old book smell, and it was just really, really adorable and cute. So we didn't really have much time when we was here, so we didn't really get to have spend that long. But I would really love to just sit. You could sit here and just marvel in the cuteness and everything. But yeah, just the children's section. And yeah, and some nice artwork and trinkets, and this little thing was sweet. It's sort of a quote from Winnie the Pooh, which I adore. And then this here is where children can measure, or well, adults as well, can measure how tall they are, meant to be against fictional characters. I don't even know how they understand this though, but yeah, whatever. Which I just thought was kind of fun. And then this is the cathedral. It's it's the oldest continuous Christian place in the UK, I believe. And St Alban was the first ever English saint. So there's so much history involved with this cathedral. I think it says there, yeah, the oldest continuous thing. And then we lit a candle for my mum's mum and dad, so my nan and granddad. Yeah, we just explored the cathedral. It was really, really beautiful architecture, and it's literally so massive, so there's literally so much to explore, and it's totally free to go in and explore the cathedral. So if you ever in St Albans, I really would recommend doing this because it's such a beautiful building, and there's just there's so much of it to see. And like it's really like calming as well. When we sat down quite a bit, and yeah, this is like where they used to have like a shrine thing, where they kept like all like the riches, and like the priests and people used to like look over it as when the townspeople used to come in. And they had like this art installation thing that's like being trialed here, where they have like these like colours projected onto this like part of the cathedral. And yeah, we was talking to like the priest person, vicar or something, I'm sorry, I'm not too sure, and he was like just telling us about it. It was quite fun. And then these have these like old like paint artwork things. This is like how the old abbey used to be, and this is the bit where they do baptisms. Yeah, and then we went outside, and this is like some more of the cathedral. You can see it's like really, really big, and it's this really old, cute little pub where apparently Oliver Cromwell like stayed when he was like in St Albans like for a night. And then there's also like a lot of like Roman history in St Albans as well. So this is like this part that's named after it. And then we saw this really cute little bird that's like he was like keeping her like their babies like warm, and they were just so adorable. Look how cute they are, like the little red and like yellow faces, and I swear it was just so sweet. Like that's literally the cutest thing I saw whilst we was here. I love nature and animals. Like it's just so beautiful. And yeah, this is this nice like big like pond thing that goes next to the river Ver, which is what the park is named after. And yeah, there's some nice like swans and ducks and stuff. There's like this little island that's over, you can see there. There was literally so loud, like I don't know what the birds was doing on that, but it was honestly so loud. And then yeah, so this was like this other like museum thing that has like about like history of like the Roman settlement in St Albans, but we didn't really like go in there because it was like a pay for one, and then we only had like half an hour left, so we didn't. And then we went to the town bit, and I had a little look in Waterstones, because I really love like just seeing the different Waterstones that are around the world. And then afterwards we came to like a Wetherspoons, just like in this like really old barn, and he had like a tapestry and these nice like it's just really pretty. So yeah, thank you everybody, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. See you very soon. Bye.